Camo Striker here with your fourth update for the June Jousting tournament. We had a good fourth day of jousting. We found a really good rhythm where every pilot got to go before we turned around and were allowed people to get called a second time. So it turned into some people flying against each other a lot. I know I flew against Trusty a lot, and I flew against Hawkeye quite a bit. But everybody got the equal opportunity to get as many jousts in as possible without people getting an advantage getting called out continuously, which is great. Shadow set a high bar early. He was part of the 12 p.m. round. He put up 13 points a round. He did have one round where he had 14, but we had to take a point away from him due to shenanigans. There was a lot of shenanigans in that room, and while Morpheus was saying he needed a plane, Shadow obliged. So he had to be docked that point. AKA Ninja Strike and Guts 311 joined Man, Pain, and Shadow in the Triple Digits Club. Well done. Morpheus missed the Triple Digits Club by 1 point. That's really a shame. I was actually kind of sad about that. Striker, Ted Striker, and Demon Eagle joined in on the fun this week for the first time, and they both put up respectable numbers against veteran jousters. So really good job there, guys. Demon Eagle actually talked to the news. I don't know how you talk to AI, but he found a way. So he's doing better than I am in this technological world. Trusty entered last minute with a half hour to spare before the round he signed up for, but that is allowed. He can do that. And balls switched times, which again you can do so long as that round hasn't started yet. You accomplish this by going to the tournaments page at valleyforgeprintworks.com/tournaments and resubmitting a form. I get notified of that instantly, and it's marked down for me even if the roster doesn't update right away. As long as I know it, you're good. And on the subject of the roster, it is now mobile phone friendly. I changed the formatting on the roster, so now when you look at it from your mobile phone, you can see everything instead of just the times and then a jumbled mess. So, unfortunately, it took a few weeks to figure this out, but we're getting it down, guys. Work out great to our next joust. Now, to the scores. I love that sound. All right. Shadow's leading the pack with 139 points. If you don't know, that's a low number for Shadow, especially in the jousting tournaments. It is definitely a lot more conducive to a fair tournament this time around, and I think we're going to keep it this way because it's working out great. DJ Manpain drops to second place with 133. I did tell him how many points he needed to keep first place, and he didn't bring those points to the table, so he dropped to second. Ninja Strike is in third place with 117 points. AKA is now in fourth with 106. Guts 311 is at 102. Morpheus is at 99 points. Echo for Romeo jumped up. He's at 82 points. A Ball's Itch is at 67 points. Hawkeye is at 61. Yoko Loco is at 56. Weppa is at 54. Snoopy's at 53. And Trusty's at 52. Lip is still at 48 points. Bass Snake is still at 46. Grizz Killer is still at 42. Six Shooter is still at 33. Short Bus Driver is now at 31 points. Whiskey and Weed remains at 20 points. Damn It Blister is still at 17. Squishy Daddy is still at 15. Splitfire is still at 12. Striker Ted Striker has 10 points. Demon Eagle got 8 points this week, and Winters is still down there at 4. All right, there's only one more day in this tournament. That is next Sunday. The entry form is up. Ted Stryker has already signed on for 6 p.m., but I have not received any other entries yet. And there is a return to an actual stupid question of the week with some very interesting options. We'll put it that way. As soon as the tournament's over and I talk to the people who end up in first, second, and third, we'll get their selected plane for the top of their trophy. Trophies will ship out the day after Independence Day. So they'll be arriving second week of July. Not January, that'd be terrible. But they'll be arriving in the second week of July for the people who win first, second, and third. And for whoever has the most footage on the Warplanes Battles Over the Pacific Tournament footage Facebook page. If you haven't seen that, it's up. People are posting footage. So there actually will be a trophy for the person who has the most nonsense up there. Beyond that, in terms of the Warplanes June Jousting Tournament, that's all I have for you. If you didn't notice, this is Man Pain gear, and it is the Warplanes Jousting shirt. He made these specifically for the Jousting Tournament, and I do believe that first, second, and third are supposed to receive a shirt, but I will get back to you on that when I have a better understanding. Beyond that, I have nothing else for you. Make sure you sign up for your time at valleyforgeprintworks.com/tournaments. Fill out the form, get your name on the blackboard, and let's get that last week of jousting done. It's been a fantastic tournament so far. I thank you guys for competing. Until next time, this is Camo Striker, and I will see yous in the skies. Okay, it's recording. Yes. And it has volume this time. Fucking A.